So welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna open a box of Theros. If you don't know me, my name is Shannon. This is my new MTG channel. I can't open this, so I'm just gonna use this perfume bottle. I don't have, like, these are just press-on nails. And I don't have any scissors. Wow, that was like so much effort. Oh my god, I just found a pair of scissors. Ridiculous. Oh my god, look at that. I'm just gonna sit here and struggle. That's fine. I actually need to do something about this setup because I tell you it is absolutely horrendous. My light is like meh. Oh, this is a good card. This is great for a draft. Inevitable End. 3 cost. Oh, this is such a good card. This one's definitely going in my commander deck. I am using my Quarantine to create my very first. Oh, that's a nice little add-in. Uncommon foil. Nessium Wonder. So I'm using my Quarantine to create my very first commander deck, and I'm really excited about it. It's just gonna be this big, of course, big green stompy thing because that's what I'm into. I'm really excited for it. It's a bunch of uncommons. Honestly, like, I bought 3 boxes of, oh, they're on the next one, Theros, and this is such a boring rare. I am not a huge fan of the set. Just being honest, I definitely like to have a play set of everything, just really, but I just preferred Throne, you know, it was way cuter, if I'm being honest. Way cuter of a set. Omen. And okay, well, at least this is a card. All these uncommons are boring. But yeah, Throne was just a way cuter set. And I'm just not as excited about Theros. Do I like it? Yeah. Do I love it? No, I don't think. I mean, I like this card a lot. I love that it deals 1/1. Like, it goes -1. So it basically just kills something on its way out. And people actually avoid hitting it for that reason. This is good for draft too. Or just, actually, this is just a good card in general. This, I cannot get rid of this for the life of me. I've lost so many drafts to this card. People will draft this card and I like, oh man, that's it, I'm done. Of course, I don't draft the card. Couldn't be so lucky. There are so many of these, what are they called? Celestial? Is that the right word? Cards? I've seen them everywhere. They're just everywhere. Idyllic Tutor, alright. Oh, nice. I like that it's in foil. Okay. I have mixed feelings about the foils. Okay, so I love the foil cards. I think they're so pretty, and, you know, I am a sucker for pretty things. However, we all know the curling issues that they have. And so I'm just kind of torn on them. I really like them. I think they're pretty, but you know, they're just so, they just fall apart. Oh, I have a deck that has this as one of the main cards. Believe it or not, it's a 4 of. This is okay. What is this card even? I've never seen this card. Ox of Agonas. When Ox of Agonas enters the battlefield, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Nobody plays this card. And it's like a mythic, apparently. why. I hope you like my play mat. It's custom, it's mine. It says, always be yourself, unless you can be a unicorn, then always be a unicorn. And I love it. It's very moi. This is a great card for draft, just because it has the death touch on it. No. No. Okie dokie. Is this a good card? I don't think I've seen anybody playing it. Of course, I'll be honest, I'm not playing a ton of Standard lately. I still play Standard, but I'm not playing a ton of it lately just because I don't want to play like the tier 1, like the most popular decks. I want to play something different. And, ooh, Daxos, nice. And, oh, this is an alright card. I don't know why I like this card. It's pretty. That's why. That's gotta be it. Ooh, foil Elspeth Conquers Death. Very nice. Very nice rare. Alright. Oh, that's an extra one too. Nice. What was I saying even? Good job, Shannon. Totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I don't like to play tier 1. I like to play my own thing. So, and I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm the best deck builder ever. I'm not. But I like to play my own thing. And it doesn't always go up against, you know, the top tier stuff very well. I have to give it to Arena for, like, not always putting me against tier 1 stuff. I think they actually try. Thassa's Intervention, I guess. Okay. Ooh, a foil. But I prefer to play, like, whatever I want to play. And that just doesn't go into Standard very well. You kind of have to play a certain type of deck or you're probably going to lose. And I'm okay with that. I don't think my opponents are okay with it. Like, they're always like, good game, and I'm like, why are you kicking me out? You know, I want to play this out. And I know that most people probably just wouldn't waste their time. But I enjoy the game, so I usually do stick around and let them beat me. Sometimes you learn something too. Or sometimes people have like really epic combos at the end and you're like, oh, that's awesome. You know, and you can appreciate that. Or, well, I appreciate it. Mystic Repeal. That can be useful, right? So if that Hydra's Growth comes out. Yeah. No. Ooh. Ashiok. Nice. So far, pretty good. I'm really excited about that Elspeth. I think that's my first one. Devourer of Memory. I've seen people use this card in like a combo deck and it works really well. Really well. Perforos Intervention. I've never seen anybody play this one before. I don't know. It's one of those classic red X spells. I don't know. There's some cards that are getting massive play in Standard right now. And then some cards that I literally wouldn't recognize them if you showed them to me. There's another one of those. Constellation. That's the right word. Did I say that earlier? I hope I said it earlier. Constellation is the right word if that's what I said. I thought this was going to be the one with the 8/8 with a... The 8/8 with no, what do you call it? Oh, here's another one, though. Here's another Saga. Still not as good as that 8/8, not indestructible, hexproof. Still not as good as that 8/8 hexproof creature token you get out. With the other one. Oh! This is one of my favorite cards. I love the Gray Merchant, and I have won many a game by playing him later in the game. I've very much enjoyed it. I have like a whole deck just built right around this guy. Never heard of that one. Underworld Fires again. And this guy, I haven't seen anybody play him, but I like him. I like that you can just pick a mana cost, and then he has protection from each other one than that. I mean, I think that's very interesting. And then a uncommon foil Hero of the Winds. It's alright. It's alright. I love the omens. I know that I probably have like a full playset by now. Anax, another Anax. I swear, these are just as common as commons. I swear, I've seen so many, so many. I like this card. This card's actually good in draft too. Okay. Eat to extinction. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your grave. Wait, what? Okay, so it's like a something that kills something and then helps pump your graveyard, I guess. That's alright, I guess. I don't know, y'all. Why don't you guys let me know in the comments, like, what's your experience on Arena, like, or your standard experience? What is that? Because I just feel like it's a bunch of, like, mirror matches. When I play the top tier decks, and I don't really like it, and that's why I think it's because I don't like mirror matches. And then there's certain cards I just don't like at all. I like this card, Zestium Petitioner. I like that a lot. Thassa's Oracle. This is like gaining tons of popularity. I wonder how I genuinely wonder what this is worth, because this is gaining like so much popularity. But let me know in the comments, like, what's your experience there, because I'm just not loving it lately. I've been playing a lot more events. Like, I've been playing a lot more drafts. I've been playing a lot more. I played the Cube event twice. I got like the 5 wins in a row the first time, and the second time I got 2 wins and 3 losses. I just didn't have that good a deck. Ooh, Fix the Sudden Storm. I like that. See, none of these are good. This one's okay in draft. I mean, I've gotten some value out of it. I love playing black in draft. Nice. I mean, you gotta love that triple black devotion. Nyx Lotus. I've heard people talking about this card. This is a good one, right? Right? I don't know. I don't know that I've seen it played a lot, but for whatever reason, people tell me it's a good card. Oh, Binding of the Titans. All right. This is a trash card. Return up to 3 target creatures and or enchantments to their owner's hand. You're not gonna, 6 mana. I don't know. Tectonic Giant. Whenever Tectonic Giant attacks or becomes a target of a spell an opponent controls, choose one. Tectonic Giant deals 3 damage to your opponent, or exile the top 2 cards of your library. Choose one of them until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. Yeah. I guess this could be okay, but it's just too slow for red. You guys play Commander? Other than like Risen Reef, what should I put in my Teamer Commander deck? Treacherous Blessing. And how did it get in here? Wait, does it always let me like that? Oh my goodness, Shannon, you're all the way at the back. Nice. I like that. Foil Moss Viper, Treacherous Blessing, and all these are just like bleh. What? That is not a. I didn't like that pack. Commons, all commons. Triumph. You know, one thing I will say about Theros is I do like some of their sagas. I do like them. Ooh, Phoenix of Ash. This is a card that's been getting some play, for sure. Definitely would not say it's a slow card. It's a 2/2 for 2 with haste, and you can pump it. Again, I really like this card. This is a great card too for white. I love playing this card when I play white. It's like, it fetches you a plains, you get a nice defender for while you're doing other stuff, and then you gain 2 life, which is nice because it usually ends up helping you with something else. And then this is a great card too. Like, yes, I don't play this in my black deck, but the one that I play that's a black deck is kind of like a zombie deck. This is a very common, uncommon. I think that's my 3rd or 4th one that I've gotten of that. Shatter the Sky, such a great card. White has some really decent removal in Theros. I don't know if it's always been like that, but I feel like Vanishing Light and Shadow the Sky are getting plenty of play. Elspeth's Nightmare, nice, nice. Early game, this actually can be good. Nyx Bloom Ancient. Is this a good card? Trample. If you tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times. What? Never mind, it's broken. It's good. Nice. I like that. And this is going in my commander deck. Yep. That's where that's going. Fuel Rights is actually pretty good in draft too. Get that card draw on. This is effective removal for like what usually ends up being 2. It's actually, I mean, it's really good for as far as just removal goes. I won a few rounds of draft with this card. Vigilance, Menace, and Lifelink, and you just can't beat it. You gotta kill it or else it's gonna kill you. Timurit, nice. What's the other ones? What is this? Meh. So meh. This is actually alright. Creature and enchantment spells you control can't be countered. I like that. Temple of Abandon. Scryland. Alright. It's alright. Scryland's alright. This is like... I mean, I don't want to be like it's the worst creature. But... It's a boring uncommon. The Akroan War. I have seen the Akroan War played before, but again, I just think it's a little too slow for red. I mean, I think red deck wins decks. That's the way to go right now. You know, you get those quick 1-2 punches. Woe Strider. This pairs so well with Mayhem Devil because you sacrifice another creature and you scry 1 and then Mayhem Devil just... I mean, you could sacrifice 5 creatures and do 1 damage to somebody's face 5 times. And if it's the end of the game, it don't really matter if... Okay, cool. My camera turned off. I don't know, I don't know where I left off. So, let's go on to the next one. Without further ado, Sorry about that. I don't know what happened to my camera. Well, yeah. Renata, the regular art, not the constellation. Again, the Midomai's Prophecy, the one that doesn't have the big 8/8 creature. This one here, Vigilance. Whenever Tarina, the veteran, attacks, untap another creature you control. Till the end of the turn, that creature has base power and toughness 4/4 and gains indestructible. Well, that's alright. That's alright. Foil common back there too. I have to keep a better eye on my camera next time, I guess. But I need to fix the setup. I don't, I mean, you should really see the way this is. I'll take a picture and share it on Twitter and be like, this is how I'm doing this. I'm doing it wrong. Does anyone have any suggestions? Because Devour of Memory again, that's a good card. Cling to Dust, Ashiox Eraser. 4 mana for, I mean, I guess it's an exile, and you can literally be like, hey, you don't get to do this anymore. But 4 mana, I don't know. It's not seeing any play, not that I've seen. Caliphate? Meh? Constellation Foil. Nice, alright. Alright. Bunch of commons. Anax, Hardened in the Forge. This is a really good red card. They play this every single time. But I mean, you get power equal to your devotion, and this is just automatic. Like, you put this alone by itself and it'd be 2 devotion already. So that's already pretty good. And the Dream Trawler. I think they should call this like a Nightmare Trawler. Because it's literally the card of my nightmares. The thing about it is that it gets hexproof if you discard a card and tap it, and it's so difficult to get rid of. But it is a really good card, so I'm glad to get it. You know, I don't even know what it's worth, but I'll look it up. Not that I'm gonna sell it, but a lot of people care about what so-and-so card is worth or whatever, so. And it's always interesting to know too. I find that very fascinating, how these things can be worth any money at all. Glimpse of Freedom. What does this do anyway? Draw a card. Oh, that's it. Draw a card. It has escape cards. I haven't seen anybody playing this card. Gravebreaker Lamia enters the battlefield. Search your library for a card. Put in your graveyard and then shuffle your library. See, that's alright if you, you know, if you have an escape. I mean, this works perfectly with Mechanic, but it's a 5/4/4. I mean, that's not bad. Not, you know, all things considered, considering the ETB ability. Ah, yay, another one of these. Storm Herald has been seeing a ton of play lately. I gotta build a deck around it because I find it so interesting. I'll watch it get played. I'm like, wow, that's a really powerful effect, but I don't know what they're doing. I don't know exactly what they're doing. I haven't taken the time to actually read the cards. I watch them and I'm like, ooh. This is our last pack, so let's hope for something good. This is a great card. This is seeing a ton of play. In fact, if you're playing a white deck and you're not playing it, let me know in the comments. Underworld Dreams is pretty good. Enigmatic, this is not, yeah. Alright, well, I'd say that was a so-so box. So I'm not super impressed. I'm not disappointed, but I'm not super impressed by it either. So you let me know what you think about some of my pulls in the comments below. Feel free to berate me for letting my camera turn off on me for an untold amount of time. And, you know, feel free to subscribe or like the video. That'd be nice. I appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye. I have another channel where I talk about stretchy pants, but haven't had a lot of time to make videos over there lately, so sad. Anyways, then I talk about the not having scissors. That was terrible. Yeah, I'll throw some photos. Put some photos up of like your kid or something. Something cute. Maybe. I don't know. Oh my goodness, but I seriously need to take a photo of this like, setup. That is so just awful. Oh my goodness.